Do you want to live in China now?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Everyone tells you to visit the Forbidden City and the Great Wall of China. Nobody tells you what it really feels like to be there. And nobody tells you what the ordinary life in Beijing can look like. But after days of palaces, security checks and squeezing through crowds, what made our last day in Beijing unforgettable was what came afterwards. The people and the real life. This was the Beijing no guidebook tells you about, but the one we'll remember most. Welcome back to our travel journal. We're a German-Turkish family of 5 who's passionate about discovering the world. Not just to educate our kids, but to connect deeply with different cultures, challenge our perspectives, and share raw, honest moments with you. Yesterday, we saw many young students walk to school, accompanied by their parents or grandparents. Today, we started the morning with a view of primary students' workout during their school break. Ni hao! Ni hao! From Beijing! It's past 10 o'clock a.m. and it's very hot already. Like summer. And we're on our way to Yungshan Park. We already saw it from the far distance yesterday when we visited the Forbidden City. But today we go to Yungshan Park for a view of Forbidden City from above, because I heard that there is like some kind of tower, temple that you can visit to get the bird's eye view. So afterwards we'll go to the China Science and Technology Museum, because we hope to see some of the technological advancements that we hear about so often coming from China. Are you excited?
Yes.
And then afterwards, maybe we still have some time and do some shopping. So come along. I think it's going to be a very interesting and for sure another sunny day in Beijing.
Got my coffee of the morning, Jasmine latte. That's the good thing about China in general. I used it many times as well in Shanghai, and here is the same. On your way to wherever you go, you can already place your order. For example, on AliExpress. And then, sorry, Alipay. On Alipay, of course. And then when you get to the nearby coffee shop, then it's usually already ready for you to pick it up. Very convenient.
So that means Alpa is ready to tackle the day, whatever comes. As long as he has his coffee, he'll be ready.
And we don't waste any time waiting in the queue or whatever. We already spent so much time this morning because there was another guest in the hotel, and we had a, let's say, nerd talk about cameras, Nikon cameras. And cars. And I could see that you were already bored out after 5 minutes.
No, I wasn't bored. I'm just very time sensitive. You know, the day only has 24 hours and the clock is ticking all the time. And if I have a few more things on my itinerary, I think a short conversation here and there, a little talk is fine. But at some point I'm like, okay, now.
Geradeaus?
Yeah, let's go.
Rüber.
Because I don't want to miss out on all the things that are to explore. You know, I can chat at home a lot if I want to, but here I don't really have that much time to be out and about and explore and experience everything. So at some point the kids got bored actually because they are not interested in any of those conversations. But no, not all. Yeah, and I'm more time sensitive.
And I don't say no to a nice geek talk about cameras.
What about you? Are you the type who sticks to a plan? Or do you like just going with the flow, even if that means skipping stuff? Comment below.
Alright, so here we just arrived north of the Forbidden City at Yingshan Park, a historical imperial garden once reserved for royalty. It's centered around an artificial hill made from the earth excavated to create the moats of the Forbidden City and nearby canals. Yes, we made it through security and entrance. The ladies from the reception got us the reservation, the tickets yesterday, so I only had a QR code now, and that worked really easily. This park, just like many other sites in Beijing, is steeped in dramatic history. Because here, the last emperor of the Ming dynasty reportedly took his own life during a rebellion. But now, it's a beloved local park, full of elderly Beijingers and other guests, dancing, singing and snapping photos with some seriously professional camera gear. The summit offers one of the best panoramic views of Beijing, especially the grand rooftops of the Forbidden City. That iconic symmetrical view you've seen in guidebooks, it's taken from here. But don't expect a quiet moment here. You are in Beijing, so you better make peace with the crowds.
Ich habe ein paar Fotos gemacht für die Einheimischen.
Have you ever found calm in the middle of chaos while traveling? Or found beauty where you least expected it? Share your stories in the comments. From packed viewpoints, we made our way to wide open spaces. We took the metro to the Olympic Park. Built for the 2008 Summer Olympics, this massive park is a showcase of China's modern ambition. It houses several iconic structures like the Bird's Nest National Stadium and the Water Cube, the National Aquatic Center. Part monument, part recreational zone, the park gave us a breath of fresh air. It felt spacious, modern, quiet. A completely different Beijing. Did you know that Beijing is the only city in the world to have hosted both the Summer and Winter Olympics? Well, before we headed to our next stop, we got ourselves a snack at a convenience store.
Die Jungs, die gehen da rein. Mädels, lass uns auch rein. Zeig mal. Nee. Annette. Was haben wir denn hier? Amino acid. Curry sweet. Water. Was ist das denn? Geh weg. Wollt ihr ein Eis?
Ja. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, wenn wir dürfen. Weißt du was? Ich mag einfach gar nicht. Das hier.
Was ist das?
Popcorn, also ich teile.
Und was ist das für ein Geschmack?
Keine Ahnung.
Du solltest vielleicht erst mal gucken. Nicht, dass es nachher ultra scharf ist oder so.
Isst mal erstmal den Maismalik. Also nicht den gepoppten, sondern den frischen, heißen.
Schmeckt aber gut.
Und wenn ihr rüberrutscht, kann Papa sich auch noch hinsetzen. With new energy, we headed towards one of China's most advanced science museums, the China Science and Technology Museum. We didn't really know what to expect, but our last year's visit to the Natural History Museum in Shanghai already blew us away. So the stakes were high. Entrance was not that easy, because our hotel receptionist had gotten us reservations for the wrong exhibition. So I had to go outside again to get the right tickets.
Wo ist meine Mama? Wer hat sie gesehen? Bist du meine Mama? Du musst jetzt sagen, du musst weitergehen.
Nein, du musst weitergehen.
Wo ist meine Mama? Wer hat sie gesehen? Bist du meine Mama? Nein, ihr müsst weitergehen. Wo ist meine Mama? Wer hat sie gesehen? Bist du meine Mama? Ja, ach so. Nein, du musst weitergehen.
The China Science and Technology Museum didn't disappoint. Multiple floors dedicated to physics, biology, space, AI, and tons of interactive fun. Believe us when we say this is not a dusty old museum. This place is highly interactive and ideal for kids with immersive exhibitions, robot displays, hands-on experiments, and tons of futuristic tech. Lach mal nochmal. Und jetzt nochmal Zähne zeigen, lachen. Reden. Singen. Oh. Weinen. Kannst du weinen? So richtig. Wie lacht er? We each played basketball against this robot. Yay! Oho! Gitarre spielen. Wie ist das für dich, wenn du das siehst?
Aber das wird doch alles gleich, oder?
Nee, ich glaube nicht. Aber findest du das cool oder ist das eher erschreckend oder sowas für dich? Was? Du kannst ja auch ein Instrument spielen. Wie ist das für dich, wenn du siehst, wie so ein Roboter schon ein Musikinstrument spielen kann? Ist voll cool.
Ja.
We could have spent an entire day just in this robotics exhibit. If you are traveling with kids or you are curious about the future, this is a must-see. Jetzt mal ganz weit auseinander so. Und kannst du dein Knie auch berühren oder so? Without a doubt, the China Science and Technology Museum is a place that sparked curiosity and learning through play. What kind of museum would make you lose track of time? We were a little sad that we had come so late. Wir stehen da jetzt so, dass man da nicht mehr durchkommt.
I really wish we could visit again.
All this tech and knowledge made us hungry, so we slowly made our way to a nearby shopping center. After having had Chinese food in the past couple of days, now the kids were craving Western food. And obviously, our kids were not the only ones. Mädels?
No.
No? Die hatten heute gar keine Schule. Ah, okay.
Was denn?
2 Tage freigenommen.
Sickle, Sunday, no class.
No school?
Okay.
那就是自理连天
Okay.
是 4 days， 这就是一杯金。
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Go to school.
In Germany. Willst du einschauen?
Was denn? Was ist die Frage?
Ob die zur Schule gehen?
You. Go to school.
My internet connection was a bit slow here, so I couldn't use voice translation. But I let her know that we had 2 weeks off because we had Easter vacation in Germany. Geh mal rum! Ja. I think these situations are the reason why Malik, our youngest one, can really imagine going to school in China. Food in our bellies, we were ready to spend some money. And we found a place called Big Offs, where the kids got some much needed clothes.
Hier ist nochmal so ein VR-Ding.
Familiar brands, friendly prices. Sometimes travel means laundry, and sometimes it means shopping. Just like that, our time in Beijing came slowly to an end. Meow, meow. All right. It's 9:16 p.m. and we just
Went shopping.
Yes, we went shopping. Or let me phrase it differently. Kids,
Yeah.
do you want to live in China now?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
What changed your mind?
Da war,
Kannst auch auf Deutsch machen.
da war ein Kung-Fu-Dojo. Sah cool aus.
Emmy, why do you want to live in China now?
Weiß ich nicht. Das ist cool.
Was ist denn cool?
China.
Was genau ist cool?
Beijing.
Yes, but we stayed in Beijing yesterday and the day before, and you didn't say the same. You do now. What's different today?
Weiß ich nicht.
Okay, we just spent a couple of hours in the shopping center. And I think that could be one of the reasons why the boys are really psyched right now. Not just because they got some new clothes. Emmett has a really cute new jacket. Want to show them? Emmett, your jacket? Yeah, so he got a Nike jacket with a dragon on it.
Nike Dragon.
From China. For a portion of the price we would have to pay in Germany. I think we wouldn't even have gotten this jacket. It looks like it was made for the Chinese market, and it's totally Emmett's style. And Malik got some pants, and Lila got pants as well, and a t-shirt, and I don't know, I think a few small things as well. You want to show your pants, your trousers? Okay. Okay. Yeah, and we are not just psyched about, the capitalistic, materialistic stuff, but especially because all the possibilities inside this shopping center. Like there are so many different opportunities for kids to be entertained, to play around, to do sports. It's incredible. It reminded us a little bit of Vietnam, where we stayed a year and a half ago, where we lived for just about a month, right next to a big shopping center with ice skating rings and movie center and all those kind of things. And they have the same stuff here. Well, we didn't see an ice skating ring, but all kinds of sports opportunities and an arts center, art academy, kung fu academy, all different kinds of things. So the kids would love to stay here now to experience more of it and live that life, I guess. But we will leave Beijing tomorrow. But at the moment, you can see behind me a beautiful view of the Bird's Nest, a football stadium from the Olympic Games. And there's even some music going on right now. Isn't it beautiful? So the kids are happy. I think I'm happy. I'm a little bit sad that we have to leave Beijing tomorrow, but I know that there will be more adventures coming up because our journey continues. Schatzi, do you know where we are going tomorrow? Can you recall the name? Yes,
I can't recall the name.
He always forgets where we are going next. I have no clue whether I pronounced that correctly, but we'll go to Sanjiaje, to the Avatar Mountains tomorrow. So, see you there. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to support our journey and get early access to our upcoming videos, join our growing community here on YouTube and be part of the story. Sai Jen from China.
关注我，看尽国外热门视频。